Hey there, this is Brian Ewald at the PRS booth 2017 NAMM. Checking out what's new to the guitar lineup for 2017. Start with the SEs. In the SE lineup, the biggest change is a revamp of the pickups. So the 5815 and the 8515s that came out a couple years ago just have been so well received that they redesigned the 8515 pickups for the S2 and the SE line. So the newest incarnations of customs and all the stuff in both the S2 and SE lines now have the 8515S pickups. So if you really want that 8515 sound, but the core guitars are not within your budget, you've got options in every price category. Another new guitar since last year, Mark Holcomb from Periphery, great guitar player, super great guy. His signature model, which was a very limited run, drop tuned, it comes tuned in drop C. It's got a really flat 20-inch radius, 25.5-inch scale, and the plate bridge, so it's great for the drop tune thing, the longer scale. This is the SE version of that. It is basically a full-on SE version of his private stock limited run. Great bang for the buck. If you're looking for that, the sounds that Mark gets, there's now an SE option. As you can see on the headstock, the SEs are starting to roll out with the new logo, the PR signature, giving you a look more like the core line of guitars. You'll start seeing that roll out in 2017. In the S2 line, directly next to the Holcomb there, we have the Vela, which has been out for a little bit, which is one of my favorite guitars. The Vela is available, limited order window for January and February in a satin finish. A lower price point, but the satin finish also has a different look. I love that like super thin nitro satin look, but also the tortoiseshell guard comes in that McCarty tobacco burst, a cherry, and the black charcoal, which just looks fantastic. Really cool guitar. One of my favorites, and I think that satin with the tortoiseshell guard might have topped my list on all the Vela finishes. Going into the core guitars, what's new there? We have the guitar I'm holding here. The 594 that came out after last NAMM was a private stock guitar of the month, which turned into a core model, has been extremely well received. The latest incarnation is a single cut version of the 594 with the same scale length, the same tweaked phase 3 tuners and the two-piece bridge, the 5815 LT pickups. Fantastic guitar. If you're looking for that vintage voice, really refined, modern playability and a vintage voice, and you like the single cut version, there's a new 594 out. Another new guitar in the core line is the 509. 509 is a kind of a marriage between the 513 and the 408. 5 independent single coil pickups. It looks single hum, but it's really 5 independent single coil pickups. But it's taking the switching that's on Paul's guitar in the 408, the 2 mini toggles that lets you independently switch the coils. That guitar also has the slightly longer scale length, 25 and a quarter inch. That's a really nice marriage of two popular models, kind of brought the best of both worlds into one. So that's new. Another one similar to this, that started off as a private stock guitar of the month. It's turned into a core guitar. The Piezo equipped guitars have changed a little bit. There's no longer a P22, P24, but you can get a custom 22 and a custom 24 with a Piezo option, which is a trem-based Piezo. Another thing new to 2017 is you can actually now get the Hollow Body 2 in a non-Piezo version for anybody who wants the standard bridge without the Piezo system in a Hollow Body, now available. One other change in the core line is there was a Santana model that was offered in the private stock only, which is now a core model. The Santana Retro, which harkens back to the body carve and to the shape and feel of the pre-factory guitars that Paul built for Carlos that made him fall in love with the brand. So the newest iteration of Santana signature models in the core line is a great. It's pretty much exactly what Santana's #1 guitar has been for a long time. So that's definitely worth checking out. It's nice to have that in the core line too. So if you get a chance, check out some of the new SE pickups. The Satin Vela, if you want one of those, look into it quickly because it's going to be a limited run. And if you're a fan of the 594, got a new single cut option for you.